Angela's first class of the school day begins at 8:55 a.m. and ends at 10:05 a.m. How long is the class time? And so in order for us to do this, we're actually going to subtract. We're going to take the end time and we're going to put it on top. So it's going to be 10 hours and 5 minutes. And the start time, we're going to put it below. So it's going to be 8:55 a.m. So 8 hours and 55 minutes. And then we have to subtract. So we say 5 minus 5, that's 0. And 0 minus 5, but we can't do that. So we have to go over to the hour side and we have to borrow. And so what would that be? Well, when we take away 1 from 10, that gives us 9. And remember, we borrowing a whole hour and bringing it over to the minute side. So we're borrowing a whole hour. And 1 hour is 60 minutes. So when we take away this 1 hour and bring it over to the minute side, it's actually 60 minutes. And so that's why we have 60 right here. All right. And so this is 60 minutes that we have on the minute side because we borrowed a whole hour and 1 hour is 60 minutes. And so we have 60 plus 5. And so we're going to reconstruct our working again. And so this is going to be what? 9 hours, right? So we have 9 hours. And this is going to be 60 plus 5. And 60 plus 5 is 65. And we're going to put 8 hours and 55 minutes right now. And so we're going to subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. And 6 minus 5 is definitely 1. And then 9 minus 8 is going to be 9 minus 8 is 1. So it's going to be 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's how long the class was. The class was 1 hour and 10 minutes. But notice here the question wants us to convert our answer in minutes. So they want everything to be in minutes. And so we know that 1 hour and 10 minutes, well, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So instead of writing 1 hour, we're going to put 60 minutes. It's going to be 60 minutes plus 10 minutes. And 60 minutes plus 10 minutes is 70 minutes. So how long was the class time? Well, it was 1 hour and 10 minutes, but they wanted to express in terms of minutes. So it's just going to be 70 minutes. And so that means it's actually supposed to be 1 hour, not 1 hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So we express it in terms of minutes. So it's just 70 minutes. And that's the answer for this one. It says Angela's lunch break begins at 12:15 p.m. and lasts for 55 minutes. At what time does her lunch break end? And so what we have here is we have hours and minutes. Her lunch break starts at 12:15, so we have 12 hours and 15 minutes, and we have to add 55 minutes to that. Now, when we add in 55 minutes, we have 5 plus 5, and 5 plus 5 is 10. Put the 0 down, put the 1 up. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 5 is going to be 7. And so 12 hours plus 0 is going to be 12. So it's going to be 1270. And so we're going to take 1270, so 12 hours and 70 minutes, and we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. Again, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So we're going to take 70 minutes and we're going to break it apart. So it's going to be 12 hours plus 60 minutes plus 10 minutes. And so again, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So we're going to take this 60 minutes and we're going to express it as 1 hour. And so we have 12 hours plus 1 hour plus 10 minutes. And so this is going to be 12 plus 1, which is 13 hours plus 10. And so that's going to give us 1310. Now 1310 is this time is expressed in the 24-hour clock. We're going to take that time, which is expressed in the 24-hour clock, and express it in the 12-hour clock. Indeed, 13 o'clock is actually 1 p.m. on the 12-hour clock. So 13 o'clock is actually 1 p.m. on the 12-hour clock. So that means that 1310 is actually 1:10 p.m. So the time that our lunch break should end is actually 1:10 p.m. So the question states, what time should a lunch break end? And it's right there. The answer is 1:10 p.m. And that's the answer to this question.